clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
So guys, just to let you know, this will be an 8-video update. The first half of this update has already been filmed, edited, and uploaded to YouTube. The second part will take place in Animal Kingdom and Epcot, once again, the two biggest parks on Disney property. You know, I'm just not going to let the love bugs bother me today. I just have to embrace their presence and deal with it. In this vlog, I will be giving you a tour of Disney's Animal Kingdom. This is the biggest park on Disney property, and I will be showing you where I work, what I do, and we will go on a couple of fun adventures. So without further ado, so just passing the turnstiles, you will come across your ECV rentals, your stroller and your wheelchair rentals, and your garden gate and all your camera needs on the right. And we are now heading actually into the park through a neat little Oasis type of area. There's a couple of exotic birds in here, a few other animals which you should stop and check out. Don't be too quick to make it through this area. There's a lot of interesting sights to take in. Coming past the Oasis, you will see the Tree of Life ahead of you. And I'm about to show you one of my favorite and most relaxing views at Disney World, right over here. Before checking out this area, make sure you check out the tip board, which is right next door. It will give you all of the park's wait times and entertainment schedules. Or you can just feel free to pick up an entertainment schedule when you enter the park. That's right where the maps are. This is one of my most relaxing and favorite places at Disney. It's tough to be a love bug. Bug can be found right on Discovery Island, right in the middle. If you go right at It's Tough to Be a Bug, you will start heading into Dinoland USA, which is ironically where I work. But first, we pass over there, Tree BBQ on your left. It's a restaurant that sells barbecued food, including turkey legs. Blah. And you also have a few restrooms, a few telephones, and a few of the cuddly Disney characters that could or may not be your favorites, but they are there every single day. Check your telecast or your times guides for details. In case you find yourself asking who those people in blue are, those are the character attendants. They will make sure that the characters stay safe, while a bunch of kids and adults go up to hug them and get their picture taken with them. And welcome to Trilobites, just after the bridge. Trilobites, whatever, it's on your right. They sell only turkey legs. They are disgusting. I would not recommend having one. It really depends on your taste, but I generally can't stand them. You'll also see a lot of these birds walking around. They will eat the food right out of your hand if you are not careful, so just make sure you protect your food, keep it to yourself. Going underneath the big bridge with the big dinosaur over it, after you cross the bridge into Dinoland, you have two options. You could go right or left. Going right will take you past Dinobite Snacks, which ironically is where my roommate works, and it will also take you past the alligator exhibit on your left, or yeah, alligator, crocodile, alligator, whatever you want to call it. Ah, there it is. In case you are wondering, it is a real crocodile. It has 1,200 pounds per square inch of jaw-crushing force, bone-crushing force in its jaws. You also come across Restaurantosaurus. where a few of my other friends work. That's always fun. It's more of a sit-down place, kind of like a fast but not so fast food restaurant.
I want you right. We're gonna vote.
And then we'll go right even more, where we come across Crustaceous Trail, where you can find a few of your dinosaur friends. And you can also find the Ride Dinosaur. It's fast, it's a blast, it's in the past. Wait times usually range from 35 to 60 minutes, so I would recommend this to be one of your rides where you get a fast pass. Basically, you go in time and you save an Iguanodon dinosaur. Coming the other way from Dinosaur, you will run into Dinoland USA, where you come across two attractions. One being Triceratops Spin. It's kind of like the Magic Carpets or the Dumbo ride. You also come across Primeval Whirl, which is kind of like a kiddie coaster type thing, dinosaur themed, of course. And you will, inside that area, there is also a lot of carnival games, and it's basically called Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama. And you can have lots of fun doing whatnot. There's also another character area over here. And we also come across the Boneyard, which is one of the places I work. It's basically a kids' area playground with lots of slides, tunnels, climbing areas, and of course the Mammoth dig site where you can dig up fossils of a Columbian mammoth. That's right, not a woolly mammoth, a Columbian mammoth. You may have noticed that I'm not going into any of the attractions. This is because I want you to experience them firsthand on your own, just in case you've never been to Disney World before. So, that's the reason why, if you've been asking that question to yourself all along, I would highly recommend picking up a map as you enter the park. This is, of course, Disney's largest park, and you will get lost if you do not know where you're going. I know where I'm going because I work here, but you will get lost if you do not know where you're going. I highly recommend a map. Anyway, continuing on, past a very, very big dinosaur is, well, we're leaving, we're going into the area of the Finding Nemo musical, which is yet another place I work at. It is a musical, Finding Nemo the musical, that is. It's a cast of singers, dancers, not acrobats, but they are puppeteers, and they put on an excellent show. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend doing so. Show times vary. I highly recommend that you check out your times guide for that, and be in line at least 30 minutes before showtime to guarantee yourself a seat. Going up the ramp from Finding Nemo the musical, you will either be on the right side of the ropes, which will lead you into the theater, or on the left side, which we are on, which will eventually lead you into Asia if you keep pressing on forward. Alright, we're going past the Nemo Theater into Asia. There is a bridge that bridges the gap between Dinoland USA and Asia. Don't look down over it though, because it is very big. The lagoon, that is. And let's check out Asia. All of a sudden we are this many miles away from America, and we are in fact in Asia. To the right is a bazaar where you can buy some Asia-style themed gifts, and you can see one of the steepest drops in Disney World next to Tower of Terror on Expedition Everest.